All right, we're back with another session of hashtag Ask Dr. J. The question I'm going to address today is it better for me to use an electric toothbrush for my child? In short, yes, I personally prefer electric toothbrushes, but there are some things to note. First and foremost, brushing a child with a manual toothbrush could be as effective as brushing one with an electric toothbrush. It's really much more about technique, and yes, there's a huge difference between how one would be brushing their child with an electric versus a manual toothbrush. And I find the electric toothbrush to be slightly easier. Now, in the youngest of children, they really, a lot of them can't tolerate electric toothbrushes. It oscillates a little too fast and it itches their nose, or it just doesn't feel right. The sound could be a little spooky or what have you. But as early as 3-4 years of age, a lot of times kids will do really well with a quality electric toothbrush. And there's no shortage of options with those on the market. Certainly, Sonicare has made a name for themselves, and so has Braun. Those are, I would say, the two that have the biggest share of the market. I personally like Braun by Philips because it has a really small head, and yes, it oscillates fast, but not so fast like the Sonicare, to a point where a lot of kids just can't tolerate it because it itches their nose. But Sonicare certainly has a kids version that is pretty good. So now, I can't not answer the most critical component of this question, which is, how do I brush my child with a electric toothbrush effectively? And the biggest difference that you just have to remind yourself is the electric toothbrush is removing the plaque for you, and your job is to just hold in the right place and glide along, and you're really just targeting where the plaque is sitting. Whereas a manual toothbrush, you have to create that sort of movement of the bristles as well. So when I see someone picking up an electric toothbrush and doing this, they're actually decreasing the effectiveness of that electric toothbrush. And certainly holding a manual toothbrush against your teeth isn't going to clean it. So I like electric toothbrushes. They tend to be a little bit more efficient and effective in my hands because my kids are super wiggly, and just being able to hold and glide along tends to be pretty effective, and we can kind of be in and out in the fastest time possible with those small little kids. Hopefully that's useful, and I'll see you guys with another session of hashtag Ask Dr. J, and please keep the questions coming. See you then.